New mics.
Welcome back to the Power Hour with KMM. My name is Kate Pierce.
I'm Eddie Mafia.
And I am Dom Monaco.
And this is KMM. And for those of you who don't know us, welcome. No one's probably watching, but
Guess
it's okay.
Back?
Back again. This is the first show. First show of the fall. Is fall semester 2019.
Crazy.
Dom
I
and
got some viewers out here.
Dom and I are seniors.
The S word.
Ew.
It's disgusting.
I don't like that word.
Shout out to Jimmy Zavala, everybody.
Yep.
And
It's Jimmy.
Yup, it's Jimmy. That's for sure.
The webcam's like a little.
We have a couple angles going on here, guys.
Yeah.
We got right here. We got right
there.
behind us. We got
There.
Kate's phone going live on WICR, and then we got the webcam too. So we're really out here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome.
Shout out to Omar Mataki.
So it's the first show of the season. Let's talk about back to school and all of that jazz.
You like
to
jazz.
school.
Like jazz.
Well, I
Back
think
to
we should
school.
really set it off like this. Kate, what did you do today?
Oh yeah, Kate, what did you do today?
Hey, where'd you go today?
So I had my internship today.
Hey, Kate, had her first day of the internship.
I started at the Michelle Collins show at Sirius XM today.
Yo, that sounds serious.
Very, very serious.
Sirius XM is very serious.
Like
Actually.
Very
mad
serious.
serious.
I don't
If
even
you
know where to
move
look.
here,
There's so
that'll
many angles.
I don't know. I'm trying to still figure this out. I don't know which angle is the best to take right now.
So yes, Sirius XM today. My train was at 5:18 in the morning.
God
Ooh,
bless
we
you.
love
So,
that. We love that.
I
I-
love early trains.
Oh yeah, I woke up at 4:30. Oh, I woke up at 4 and then I went back to sleep and woke up at 4:30. Caught my train at 5:18. I was at Grand Central by like 6-ish.
Word.
And then I walked to it's right across from Radio City. Radio City, basically. It's on 6th Ave. I got my building badge. I got both my badges, and basically,
Official.
yeah,
Very
very,
official.
very official.
AKA Kate's official.
Yeah.
Swinging that name tag low.
To
Repping.
to sum up, I had a very good day. It was a very it was really fun, first of all. But basically as an intern, with her, I can't speak on any other interns, but basically for like an hour, her show is from 7 to 10. So it is 3 hours. It's a long show. And
That's a long
she
show.
is hysterical. So from 6 to 7, we just kind of did more prep, and I was just kind of twiddling my thumbs because I wasn't sure what to do yet. And I was really nervous to meet her because she's 6'1" and I'm 5'1",
Yeah,
so
she's huge.
she's gonna be a lot taller than I am.
It's like a whole
Not
foot.
huge.
She really
tall.
is
Yeah,
really
I meant to
she's
say.
Like a-
she is tall.
Like that's a couple of pairs of sneakers foot.
Yeah. So
Easy.
and she like got okay, hello there. She was
What?
she got stuck in traffic, so she ran in. She was like very frazzled, and like the lights were all funky and blah blah blah. And she was like 2 minutes late, but it was totally fine. And she literally sat down and jumped into the show. Like she like said hi to me, and that was it. And she's also beautiful. She is like a goddess. She is
Wow.
so tall.
Gas
She's
your boss
beautiful.
up.
No, for real. She's so beautiful. And she's hysterical. She I'm trying to think of a way to say this. She was roasting me right from the get-go.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about
She
that.
was she was like, oh, like this is the intern. And I was like, hi, like my name's Kate. And she was, so my producer was like, okay, we're gonna have you sit here. And I was like, okay, wherever you need me, like I don't even have to be here, like wherever you want. And she was like, no, you're gonna sit here. Michelle's gonna come in and tell you to move. And I was like, okay, so why don't I go where she's gonna want me? And she was like, no, we're gonna put you here. And then Michelle's not gonna let you here, but we're gonna try anyway. And I was like, okay, but I don't want her to be mad at me for sitting here. So I'm
Day
sitting
one thrown into it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Throw
I'm
into the
sit-
fire.
I'm sitting there, and she comes in and she goes, hi, you're the intern? And I was like, yeah, my name is Kate. And she goes, okay, you're going to need to move. And I was like, anywhere you want, Michelle, anywhere you want to put me.
I'm yours.
So
Wow.
she like, and immediately she was fixing the light. Like she immediately like took over, and it was amazing.
She blew skidooed right
Oh,
into that
she did.
podcast booth.
Yeah. And then I
It's her
moved.
show.
That's her show.
Yeah, I moved to the other side where there was a microphone, and then she had me move again because she didn't want me on the mic. And I was like, that's fine. And I think so. There was misunderstanding in the beginning because she's the only, so the producer has a desk and the AP has her desk and she runs the sound. And then I was just chilling because she didn't have a guest till later. So I like was at a mic, but I wasn't gonna like interject or anything. But I thought she was about to introduce me. So I went to turn my mic on to like say hi. And I like didn't press hard enough. So it looked like I was fussing with it. And she goes, oh, this intern's gonna like take the mic from me. This is my show, intern. I was like, oh my God, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. And then she was like,
busting
she
him.
was making fun of me. She was like, this is my show, honey. You're not going to be on the mic. And I was like, no, it's fine. I'm
What?
fine.
What?
Yeah.
That's kind of rude. I
Oh,
feel like.
crazy.
And then I was like, no, it's fine. And like eventually, like she had me introduce myself. So I was on the air like today.
Were you really?
And yeah, I was on. And she was like, so we have our intern, like here we like Kate, introduce yourself. And I did. And she was like, okay, our intern is short, blonde, and she has a nose ring, very 70s. And I was like,
Is it though?
I don't know.
Did she
The
just
shirt, and
profile
she guessed the brand of the shirt I was wearing correctly.
Wow.
She was like, "Is it banana?" And I was like, "It is
Maybe.
banana."
Republic.
It is. And then she was like, "Okay, get off the mic now." And I was like, "Okay."
Wow. See you
And
later.
And I
unreal.
sat like in the corner, not in the corner, but like I sat and I had headphones so I could hear everything. But she is hysterical.
You know who?
She is just busting balls like left and right.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to interrupt. I was gonna say,
Fine.
you know who wishes they interned at Sirius XM?
Who?
Me.
You're a junior. You still have another year.
I know.
Do you know who else would want to intern at Sirius XM that isn't a junior?
Dumb.
Dumb.
Me. Anywhere.
Yeah, but I applied and I got a video interview, and then they were just like, "See you
It's-
later."
it's not gonna work, dog.
It's
Fine.
just-
Yeah, it's gonna be no for me, Doug. But but then Steve Wilkos came in clutch and was like,
yeah, there
"Hey,
you go.
Yeah.
what's up?"
How's that been, bro?
It's interesting. I've grown to like it a little more. For those of you who don't know, now I intern at the Steve Wilkos show in Stamford, Connecticut. Shout out to everybody over there.
The Stamford, Connecticut
The
region.
Stamford, Connecticut region. No, but it's cool. I like being in the studio. It's like a cool environment. There's like pretty cool people there. Nice people that like work there, the APs and stuff. PAs, I should say. But yeah, it's cool. I saw him for the first time like last week.
He's
Big
real
dude.
tall. Real tall.
Big dude. Kid's a unit.
He's not a
Kid.
kid. He's a man.
Guy,
Man.
man. He's a
He
unit.
is the
He has
unit.
a really cool story though. So I was just like, how did he even come to get his own like talk show? Like, how does that even happen? And someone was like, well, he was a Marine, then he was a cop, and then he was the like bodyguard on Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
And then when Jerry Springer left to go do Dancing with the Stars, they didn't want to like halt production and
Mhm.
stop like doing the show because like you like they would lose money.
Yeah.
So then they had him just fill in, and then people really liked him.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they were like, "Yeah, here's your own show."
That makes sense. Because I knew he
Like,
was.
how does that?
I knew he was like the main security guy on Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
Because he was always the one that would like literally yank people off.
Yeah,
And it
no,
was
yeah,
crazy.
he's huge.
And
a big
always
guy.
would be in the middle
And
of
bald.
everything.
Super
Yeah.
bald.
Yeah,
super bald.
super bald.
Like Mr. Clean. Shout out to Steve Wilkos. Sorry,
I'm gonna get fired now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that was it.
And there goes my career. Shout out to Jack Oswald. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, the Jets. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, the Jet. Yeah, we talk. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dom, how was your summer, dude?
It was amazing. I
What'd you
didn't.
do?
I didn't have any interesting internship opportunities come up. Actually, I did. It
Yet.
was actually so sad. So I started. First thing I did over the summer is I went to Mississippi on my mission trip to Everdeen, Mississippi, which was amazing. Bias, you all should go on it.
I applied. Did you see?
Yeah, I did see that actually.
saw?
We'll talk. But besides that,
Did you?
yeah,
I
no,
did.
she did.
Awesome.
But no, it was really awesome. You really don't like put things in perspective until you go down there, and then you actually get to see what the kids and the culture and basically the environment
know
is
who
down
it is.
there. Oh, that's my girlfriend. Hey. No, but it was really awesome. I couldn't believe it was for a week, and I'm leading it this year, so it was really funny. Everyone down there was like, "Well,
Love
like,
that.
what if you don't like it? Like, you have to go back now, and like, that's gonna be
No,
weird."
tough.
And I loved it so much. And it's kind of weird because like when I was down there, like I didn't really hit me that I left because I knew I was coming back. So when I left and I came back here, I was like, oh wow, like I'm back in New York, like everything's back to normal. But like I really feel like when I go back down there, it's like I'm just gonna be like resuming whatever I left
Yeah.
off down there.
Mhm.
So
That's
I'm
really cool.
excited. Yeah. And then actually right after that, a week after, I worked at my summer camp and I was a head counselor for 11 to 14-year-olds.
Word.
Which was experience.
Mhm. Oh
It was a
yeah,
job.
You know, 11, 14 is different.
it's a
'cause-
different age.
Yeah, and like now it's different than like when we were that age because yeah, we had phones, granted, but like they
I
have
an
smart.
iPhone.
Yeah, I didn't have an iPhone either.
No shot.
No shot at all. So like that's kind of annoying, but like listen, it was a good time. It was a good overall experience. And the reason I actually did get an internship offer for an organization that basically endorses political campaign, like people who want to go on political campaigns, and I would kind of help them with the campaign process. Really
That's pretty
interesting.
cool.
It was like a lot of like grass movement, like you would go with the politician as far as they went at their career. But I was stuck to the contract with the camp. So
Fun.
yeah, and like
Sad.
it was an unpaid internship, so I was like, I'm not gonna get out of this and lose a lot more money than I would be making. So that's kind of how it went. But listen, I'm not really worried about it.
Honestly, you got the offer, and that's
I just
good.
listen, like it's annoying.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
What's annoying?
Yeah, the fact that like you can put 50 applications out and probably hear back from like two within the next 4 months.
Yeah.
It
it's
really
the whole waiting game. It's just awful.
Yeah,
really breaks down that confidence that you build up.
I harassed Sirius. Like
Yeah, you
I'll be
did.
straightforward. They know it too.
Yeah.
I met the girl that like I have been emailing back and forth, and I like didn't know who it was, and her name was Allison, and I was like, oh, like talking about my I-9 forms, and she was like, yeah, I'm Allison. I was like, oh, you're Allison? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm Kate. And she's like, I know. And I was like, oh no.
Well, listen, hey, the squeakiest wheel gets attention first. So.
True that.
It's true.
Listen, and it paid off, right?
It's true.
It did pay off.
You're out here with
true.
Michelle.
Yeah, we're doing big things, the three of us.
Big teams.
All right,
Big
we're at an
things.
11-minute mark, so let's take a quick break. But we will be back talking more back to school, summer. I worked at Chili's if you want to hear about
Welcome
that one.
there.
Welcome to Chili's.
We'll
Like
be
I
right
didn't
back.
get a snap of that every day.
We'll be right back, guys.
We'll be right back.